someone has found their soulmate, or they believe that you are their soulmate. They've been watching you for a while. They like the chemistry between the both of you, and they are definitely been thinking about you ever since that you guys have met. So there's an intense attraction, a connection here that I'm seeing. It just feels like when they're around you, they go, yes, like we're supposed to be together. Very magnetic energy. There's something really pulling you together, and they are convinced that you two have been together before, or you're supposed to be together. I kind of feel like they are drawn to you like a magnet, and they do definitely think that you are their soulmate. The problem here is that they have been deceived a lot in the past. So they all have been hurt. There's some type of deception, a lot of negative energy in the past in their life. So it just feels like they're holding back or don't completely trust it yet. And I'm seeing, why is this? They need closure, something to do in the past. So they haven't fully healed their wounds, and they definitely need to figure that one out before they move forward. But they have been watching you. They've been stalking your social media, watching where you've been, finding out information about you, maybe asking around, maybe trying not to be noticed. They really don't want to be seen yet, because I feel they're not ready to come towards you, not ready to start something. And maybe they don't really trust relationships yet, or maybe they don't trust themselves that they can deal with another intense connection. But they definitely have been thinking about you, and they are thinking about that one day that there will be an opportunity to connect with you again and see where it could go, because they kind of feel in their head, they already getting visions about you two together and how it could be a happy one. What I'm seeing here is that they have been fantasizing or just dreaming or daydreaming about what could be in the future, because the energy is so addictive. They definitely feel that you might be a twin flame energy. It's given twin flame energy. You guys are mirroring each other. You guys are reflecting each other. You guys have the same feelings for each other. There's an intensity here. There's a passion. It's like fireworks, right? So what I'm seeing as well that's causing this delay is maybe a third party interference, or maybe, which basically means something that hasn't been completely closed yet, and that's what I'm seeing here. So I'm seeing definitely something still there, or still needing to close that door. And this is the reason why this person isn't ready or hasn't made themselves known that they are interested in you, and that's why they haven't asked you out, or that's why they haven't, did anything yet. I kind of feel that there is a deep awareness that they have to deal with their emotions before they get to you. But they do think about you a lot. They dream about you, or they're trying to manifest you, or they just think about it like in an ideal life that they would be spending more time with you and getting to know you. And they just need more clarity. They just need to get to know you better, and they need to know what your intentions are as well, because they don't want to get hurt anymore. But I see there's a potential, I don't know, potential like feeling that like this person could hurt me or something like that, because I can't take another depression or hopelessness, So that person is very sensitive in regards to not wanting to be vulnerable with anyone right now, but you make them feel that maybe you could do that. They think you're charming, they think you're graceful, they think you're beautiful as a person. They're afraid of rejection also. There's a lot of scars in the past about that. There's an irrational fear that you might not be interested. So they maybe dismiss the idea of maybe connecting with you on that level in a romantic sense, because they're afraid of that, being rejected by something that it could be something special, if you know what I mean. And let me see. There's a lot of forgiveness that this person needs to do also. I feel like they live in their own fear think they should forgive themselves. I think they're very hard on themselves when things don't work out. But with you, they feel there's this possibility that there could be some type of happiness in the future. You make them feel very much alive. You make them feel like a free spirit. You make them feel like you could take a risk and like we could do anything if we put our minds to it. Like it's literally about living. It's literally about living in the now, and you bring out that energy of sunshine, or just that excitement again in life, and where they have been very much in the shadows and very playing it safe. And here you come along, and you are like a free spirit or an energy that makes them want to take that risk, if you know what I mean, because you bring a lot of light in their life. You bring a lot of hope, and you bring a lot of positivity in their mind, because I feel that this person lives under a dark cloud energy because of a lot of trauma in the past. I'm seeing them, their perspective is kind of distorted with their negative either upbringing or experiences in the past. So they are definitely a much more in balance in regards to energy, and their view of the world is very distorted, whereas yours is fun and free, and theirs is like stormy weather, moody and cold, and yours is like, let's go for it, let's do it, that free spirit energy that you have about yourself. So they feel like you bring that, again, that sunshine, that readiness, that new adventure, that brightness into their lives, and they're like, they had a taste of that, and they like it, but maybe they don't trust themselves yet. Maybe they are not ready for that type of commitment, if you know what I mean. So that's what I'm seeing for this connection. Will they reach out? Let's see. What will it take for this person to reach out? This person is very much in the shadows alone. Okay, a lot of turmoil, a lot of unexpected issues, a lot of drama in their life, a lot of emotions that need to be healed as well. See, they need healing. Nice, I thought so. Healing. Needing to release, needing to purge, needing to cleanse, needing to be alone, needing to reflect, needing to do that inner healing, that inner child healing, or some type of healing here, needing to work on that self-confidence here. I kind of feel they believed they weren't meant to be happy until they met you. And I'm seeing here, this is the reason why they were hot and cold towards you. Maybe you thought like, oh, that's a nice person. First it felt like they're interested, and now they're not. And then and then they come back and they're flirting, and you're like, what is this? What is this? Why are you hot and cold? Or do you have a lot of options? I do feel that they have multiple choices, but I kind of feel like they're acting a bit strange about you because they're changing their minds a lot of whether like they want this with you, or when they might get cold feet and they run. So I'm getting that sense that they're very conflicted about how they feel about you. It's definitely passionate, but it's definitely puts you on ice when they get scared. So that's what I'm seeing. So it's like this indecision that's making you feel like, I don't even know where it stands, like if that's a possibility. I don't really think this person's been honest with you. I feel like they have masked their feelings about you. I do feel their feelings are a lot stronger and a lot more intense than they put on. I think they're not exaggerating, but they're playing it cool, or really hiding these emotions because they're afraid of getting hurt. But they like what you bring to the table. You bring a new perspective, a new way of seeing the world that they never seen. It brings a air of freshness, a new beginning, a clear state of mind, possible happiness in the future. They do definitely crave that intimacy. They definitely want to get closer to you. They feel like when they bond with you, it's on a deep level. It is the soul connection. And that's what they're afraid of. But I don't know, maybe they're working on that, like needing to surrender towards you, needing to surrender to themselves and trusting this connection that it could go far, and this is the real deal. So I'm seeing that they're going to reach out eventually. But right now, there's definitely much mixed emotions with them. That's what